What's up, Eagles Nation? This is Bird Gang 114. I'm Ed.
And I'm Cam.
And today we're going to talk about the 2020 season schedule. It just came out. Before we start, we'd ask you if you could subscribe. It helps the channel. And if you could also like us and leave a comment. We'd appreciate it. So let's start off. Week 1 is the Eagles at Washington. It's a 1 o'clock game. I'm going to say the Eagles are going to win that game. Ron Rivera's going to make it tough, but we're going to win. We're going to start the season off right.
I agree with you on this. I think the Eagles are going to beat Washington, and I feel like we always play Washington week 1. Now, I think the last
That's a thing.
3 out of the 4
seasons, I think Deshaun Jackson's going to have a huge game.
I want to see Rieger.
And Rieger should be good. So, I don't think Alshon's going to be till mid-season, but I think
they said they got a big plan with him, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure, right?
Yeah. Week 2, the Rams come home to the Eagles.
And that's our first home game.
That's our first home game for the season. That's a 1 o'clock game. I think it's going to be a win. The reason I think it's going to be a win is, to me, it seems like the Rams went through some drastic changes. They got rid of Gurley. They got rid of Cooks. I don't think Goff was that great last year. They got rid of some people on defense like Littleton. I don't think it's the same team it was. I think they had a big fire sale there, and it's going to take them a little bit to get on the same page. So I think the Eagles are going to have an advantage.
I definitely agree with you. They also even lost Brandon Cooks. That's another receiver. Now all they have is Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. So I think the Eagles going to get the win on this one as well and get the season to be 2-0.
Very good. Week 3, the Bengals come to Philly. That's also a 1 o'clock game. I'll let you go first.
Well, we can see the rookie play, Joe Burrow, against the Eagles defense. I still got us winning though. I don't think the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow's gonna be good, but I don't think they got much talent on that team. I'll go and maybe think of Joe Mixon, but that team needs help. He's terrible. Was like the last time he did something good. Like, come on.
Probably against Philly.
Probably
because we lost. I'm gonna say we're gonna win too, but we always struggle against Cincinnati for some reason. But I think we're gonna squeak one out. I like to see what Burrow does, but I think the Eagles can handle it. So I'm going to have that as a win as well. Week 4, that is a Sunday night football game. So that we're on Sunday night football, and it's at the 49ers. I'll let you go first again.
All right, well, this is our first loss. I'm sorry.
I'm going to agree with you. First loss.
Yeah. I think this is our first game over. I think it's going to be the toughest, opponent, like feeling how good, to me have some trouble, I think the Eagles going to have.
I think we're going to have trouble in a lot of these games, to be honest with you.
I could agree with that.
But a road trip to the West Coast, 49ers are for real. I mean, it's going to be up to our defense. I think our offense will be able to score, but I think our defense, we'll see how this new defense that has no linebackers does. So
what linebackers? I never heard of linebackers, apparently. We just go safeties and corners and D-line. No linebackers.
So I got that as a loss, too. Week 5, we're at Pittsburgh Steelers. That's also a 1 o'clock game. I would say we're going to win that game. I believe as long as we take care of Juju Smith-Schuster there, and we, put pressure on Ben, I think we'll be okay. We should be able to put up enough points.
Well, to me, I think Big Play Slay is going to lock down Juju Smith. I think that's going to be perfect for us because I don't think the Steelers' run game ain't that good. Like, I think James Conner always gets hurt or something like that, right? So, I don't know. I think we're going to lock down the Steelers on their offense. Now, us scoring on the Steelers might be a little bit of trouble, but I still think we're going to win this game.
Week 6. The Baltimore Ravens come to Philadelphia. It's a 1 o'clock game.
Want me to start on this one?
Yeah.
I'm giving us a win on this one. I know. That sounds nuts. I'm not being biased either. If you could stop Lamar from running, like if you saw the Tennessee game, right, in the playoffs, Tennessee's basically the first one who's knowing how to stop Lamar. People was going to use that film, and I think Ravens ain't going to be that good. I think Lamar's not going to have that season that everybody thinks he's going to get. Everybody's going to figure out how to stop Lamar because of that Tennessee game. And I got us winning this game.
I have it as a loss. I'm going to say it's going to be a close game. It's going to depend on our O-line if we can stop, the defense of Baltimore. If we can contain, do like a mush rush, might help. I think I don't know. For some reason, we always have problems with Baltimore. We don't normally win against Baltimore, so I'm going to say it's a loss. Week 7, it's the Giants are coming to Philly, and once again, this one is a Thursday night football game. Seems like we play them on Thursday night football.
I think been doing, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's like their go-to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say the Eagles are definitely gonna win against the Giants. I believe we'll have a good game, and I'll let you talk about the rest.
I think Giants improved a lot on this. They got Bradbury, we got Martinez, and they got a bunch of good players on it. And they build, but I still got us winning because if you could stop Saquon Barkley, I don't feel like the Giants' passing offense could go and score on the Eagles when we have Darius Slay and all that. So I don't think Giants is going to do much. I think we're going to stop Barkley because we're going to blitz, stop the run, and then I think we're going to score on the Giants. So I got the Eagles winning this one. But the Giants did improve, though.
The following week, and it's back-to-back home games, but this time it's on Sunday Night Football, and the stinking cockroaches, the Dallas Cowboys, are coming to town. I'm going to say we're going to win this time at home. We struggle the first time we play the Cowboys, and we end up beating them the second time later in the season. But I'm going to say we're going to beat them, and I'd say it's going to be to take the lead in the NFC East.
Yeah?
Yeah, on Sunday Night Football.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this one.
Why you got to ruin it for me? He hasn't even started yet.
I'm sorry. Dallas is definitely, you could tell they're pissed, and they need that win just to make it feel better and all that. I think it's going to be a really close game to go to the end. I think they're going to score with CeeDee Lamb. That's going to piss all the Eagles fans off when CeeDee Lamb scores that last TD and then to win the game. That's going to piss me off, and it's going to piss a lot of Eagles fans off. So, I gave us a loss on this one.
The following week, week 9, is the much-awaited bye.
That's good, perfect, right down the middle.
Yeah, we're going to need that one. Week 10, we're just traveling down the road to the Giants again. And so it's Eagles at the Giants. It's a 1 o'clock game. I'll let you go first.
Like I said about the earlier, they got better. I still got us winning again. I don't think the Giants are going to beat us. I think they need to improve still. With that new head coach, it's a new team coming. I'm not saying they're going to be good this year, but they might be in the future good with this coach. So I'm going to give us this win.
I'm going to take a win too. I just think we're a better team than the Giants. I think the Giants are going to be a lot better than they were last year, but I think we're going to be a lot better than we were last year.
Definitely. We didn't even have a corner. Ronald Darby sucks, and it's just like there's no corner on the other side. You can forget about that.
We have
so now we got Slay. That's a big part.
But on offense, we should be a lot better too.
Oh,
so
definitely.
I'm going to say the Eagles.
If we can stay healthy, that's what's important.
Yeah. Now, the Eagles on week 11 travel to the Cleveland Browns. That's a 1 p.m. game too. So the Eagles are going to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's a strange team. I mean, Baker Mayfield, is he actually going to be any better than he has been, or is that like the best he's going to be? They have the players and Landry and Odell.
Yeah.
They got who's their running back there?
Like Chubb.
Yes.
Do they still got Kareem Hunt? Tua's the backup?
Yeah, I mean they got a team, and they got Garrett on defense and all that. It's just I don't know. It seems like is Baker Mayfield the guy to get him over the top? But I'm gonna say the Eagles are gonna win.
I also got the Eagles winning this game, But I think the Browns definitely going to do better with this new head coach. Because I thought Freddie Kitchen was stupid as a coach. And this guy, their new head coach, was played for Minnesota, who had Kirk Cousins. He did not that bad, right, on the Vikings, and he had good receivers like the Browns do, so he could just translate how the Vikings play as the Browns. But I think it's going to take him a year to just get used to all the players, so that's why I got the Eagles winning this game. So I got the Eagles.
Let's hope the Ravens and Steelers beat this team up so bad by the time Week 11
They
comes
just
around,
give
they're
up.
out of it already.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Week 12, Monday Night Football. The Seahawks come to Philadelphia. You want to go first?
The Seahawks. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say we're going to lose. I know. We still don't get our revenge on them yet. I'm going to say we're going to beat them in the playoffs, maybe. But if we're in it, I might not have us in it. But I think they're a good team, Seahawks. It's a tough team to beat. We can never beat Seattle, I feel like. I don't remember the last time we beat Seattle. Do you remember?
A long time ago.
Soon we're going to win. We're going to have to. I just don't think this is the game, unfortunately.
Well, we're due. We got screwed on that game in the playoffs. I mean, the playoff game and the other game last year were both close games. I think this is a close game, and we're going to come to the end of the game, and we're going to lose. So, unfortunately...
Man, you were making it seem like we were going to win.
We're due, but we're going to lose.
Maybe in the playoffs.
Week 13, the Eagles go on the road to Green Bay, and that's a 4:25 game. And that will be already in December 6th. Wow. So it's going to be a little bit cold there. I don't know if it's the frozen tundra yet, but it will be cold. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know, with the drafting of a quarterback, he's a little pissed. There's something going on there. But I'm just going to say we won last time by luck. This time we're going to lose by luck. Some kind of fluke play is going to happen, but we're going to lose.
I think we're going to lose because Aaron Rodgers is pissed. We're not going to... Even though I think we got Slay, who could maybe lock down Devontae Allen, that's going to be a tough matchup for Slay. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I can't wait to see that matchup, Slay versus Adams. But I just don't see Green Bay losing to us. Green Bay's a good team. We usually have trouble against Green Bay. It's going to have to Green Bay to win this game. Aaron Rodgers is pissed. He has to be.
The following week, the Saints come marching into Philly. That's a December 13 game. It's at 4:25. So I'm going to paint you the picture. The sun's going down. It's going to be getting dark. It's a dome team. They're coming into the cold. It's, December football towards the end of Drew Brees' career. It's cold as hell. Eagles are out there. And we never do good against the Saints, so we're going to lose.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're making it seem like we were going to win and we're not. Why? Why do you think we're going to lose? Because
we can't beat Drew Brees.
Well,
Malcolm Jenkins is over there, too. So right now, let me tell you ahead of time, fuck you, Malcolm.
Good.
Greedy bastard.
I
didn't like you anyway, so you can go there and stay there. You can,
overrated.
Yeah, overrated.
Overrated piece of shit.
You can end your career there. That's fine with me. Go ahead.
All right. I actually got us winning because they're gonna be cold. They're usually in the dome, like you said. But I don't think the Saints is that good. They're gonna get beat up by the Bucs. All right. So they're gonna be mad, but we're still gonna win this game. We got Darius Slay just locked down Michael Thomas. Emmanuel Sanders is old. Come on. And they got Jared Cook, who is old. One of our linebackers will cover Kamara. No, it can't be. Can't do that. The rest of the team will cover Kamara, but we're gone there. But we're definitely going to win this game, I think. We need to beat the Saints. I hate the Saints even, so I may be a little biased, but I want us to beat the Saints, no doubt. I think we're going to win.
Week 15. We are on the road to Arizona. So we're going to be in the desert. It's a 4:05 game. It's a couple days before Christmas. It's on the 20th. And I think the Eagles will be thinking, the players will be thinking Christmas. They're not really thinking football. We got to travel pretty much to the West Coast. And, they got to play against DeAndre Hopkins. And I like Larry Fitzgerald as a person, but I don't like him as a player because he always kills us. But, so everything's set up for a win, goddammit! We're going to win this time, finally!
Well, I think we're going to actually lose. I'm sorry. I know. I got us being the Saints, alright? But I don't see us being the Cardinals. Like you said, they have DeAndre Hopkins. That Texans were absolutely stupid. And giving up Hopkins for nothing. You know what I mean? But whatever. Hopkins now. And then we got to cover our second core on Larry Fitz. I know Larry Fitz is older. I understand that. But we still suck. We still can't stop him. He finds a way and makes a play on us and get 100 yards plus on us all the time.
Now, the following week, it's 2 days after Christmas. So no one's mind is really on football. But they're going to play. Because Christmas is on Friday. And this is on a Sunday. So everyone's like, oh. But we're going to be playing in Dallas. The Cowboys again. I got this written down as a loss. We won last time. I have it as a loss because I think the Cowboys are going to need that game more than we do at that point of the season. I think they're going to need it to stay alive while I think we're okay.
Well, I gave us a loss in the beginning, and I'm going to give us another. I'm going to give us a win! That's right, we're going to win. We ain't losing to Dallas. We're going to ruin Dallas. Even though it's after Christmas, what is it, the day after or whatever? We're ruining their season. They're not going to be in the 7th seed even. Cowboys are out. We're taking the Cowboys out. We're going to be in the playoffs. We're winning this game. I'm telling you right now, Dallas is gone. They're going to end like another 8-8 season. You think Mike McCarthy's their coach? Well, you only got one Super Bowl ring with Aaron Rodgers. And you think you're going to do good as Dak? Dak is nowhere good as Aaron Rodgers. You only got one ring with Aaron Rodgers? No way. Dallas is not going to go over 8-8. And there's no way we're going to lose to them twice. We're going to win. We're taking them out. We're winning that game. We're going to be secured in the playoffs because of that game. Dallas done. Not in the 7th seed. Not even the 7th seed. Not even. Yeah. Fuck Amari Cooper and LA too, alright? We're taking them all out.
And the final game of the season, the Washington Redskins come home, come to Philly, and that's a 1 o'clock game. And at that point, I really think Washington's going to be packing it in. They're going to be better than they were last year, but I think they're pretty much done for the season. So I think Eagles are going to want that win because it's going to depend seeding in the playoffs. So the Eagles should win that game.
Well, I think Eagles are going to bench their players because they're afraid of getting hurt. But we're going to see some Jalen Hurts. Now, I'm thinking, are we going to get us a loss though? Because a bunch of backups, right? We're in the playoffs. We took the stinking fucking Cowboys out of there. But we're still going to win. That's right. We're winning. Washington, nope. You guys are not beating us. Because you know why? Jalen Hurts is going to throw it to Uyghur. Uyghur's going to play because he's a rookie, I think. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a fun connection because they're going to play in preseason. They're going to get their timing down. And you know what? I think he was going to win that game. And after seeing us win that game with Jalen Hurts in Washington Week 17, I'm going to feel confident to have two good quarterbacks. So that second round might be a good choice.
So I got them going as 10-6.
I got us going 11-5, and the stinking Cowboys out of the playoffs. That's what I'm feeling great about.
And so we both think we should be in playoffs. It should be a decent season, but the way I look at that schedule, there's a lot of games that could go either way. Mm-hmm. So it could flip on a dime. But,
well, anything could be anything because people are injured.
Injuries is everything. You never know. So we got the injury bug last year. Hopefully we don't get the injury bug this year.
You gotta get better medical staff. I think they got a couple of new guys, but
they got, I think, a new strength conditioning people too.
Maybe that will help.
So we want to say thanks again for watching. Thanks again for joining us. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment.
Give us your thought. What our record's going to be.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts and and leave a comment on what you think the record's going to be. So hopefully it's a fun season, and you follow us throughout the season. You'll see the live footage that we do from when we go to the games and do some reports from there. And hope you enjoy it. See you soon.